From all across the world, the brave and the bonkers take on the 4-stage obstacle course designed to test competitors' speed, balance, dexterity, and ultimate skill. One man proved it could be done. Could another? It's time again for Ninja Warrior of Halo! Welcome to Ninja Warrior of Halo, with your host Hunter Unit 751. In the last tournament, 32 challengers came to take on the 4-stage obstacle course during the Christmas tournament. Almost all of them were defeated, but incredibly, one man, Re95, was able to complete all 4 stages to become the first Grand Champion of Ninja Warrior of Halo. His success has resulted in a complete redesign of the 4-stage obstacle course, introducing newer, tougher obstacles to bring down even the greatest of competitors. Now a new tournament starts today, with a record 45 contestants here to take on the course. Amongst the 45 are 3 men who competed in the original Halo 3 tournament: a Grizzled Yeti, Shadow Knight 906, and Zeroeth will compete alongside the usual group of newcomers, regulars, and veterans, including 5 of the 6 men who almost completed Stage 1 in the last tournament but fell at the final obstacle. The 6th man, All-Star Epic Landlord, is absent for this tournament, so it will be up to the other All-Stars, Drago is sick, USS Defiant 1, and Grand Champion Re95 to set an example. Let the games begin. Here we go, first contestant on the new course, and this was actually the first contestant when we started the tournament, Zombie King 98. He'll have 90 seconds from when the tank fires, and we're off. First obstacle is the hurdle jump. He's got to jump over the hurdles, which he doesn't do, and he's fallen. Next up is Death, with X's and V's and numbers in his name. Well, anyway, he's got 90 seconds, and he's off on the hurdle jump. Gotta jump over the hurdle. No, you've got to jump over the hurdles. Where are you going, Death? Oh, well, never mind. Okay, you're out as well. Contestant number 3, X-Dom the Bomb X. He's a regular, the first returning contestant. He was also actually one of the 6 men who failed on the last obstacle in the previous tournament. Now he's back. How's he going to do? He's managed to get over the first hurdle. That's better than the other 2. And the second hurdle, he's got one last tight jump to make, and he's made it. First person to beat the obstacle, and he teabags in celebration. He's now onto the familiar rolling ball. He's on it. Oh, he's turning around. He's doing it backwards. Oh my god. Dom is definitely full of confidence today. Does a little spin. A little costly, lost him a few seconds, but it's certainly kept him in the mood. He's going over the rising pillars nicely as well, and now he's on to the next new obstacle, the jump hang. Gotta get the sprint, hit the trampoline hard, which he doesn't do. He's fallen. He's gone. Next up is iDef, with more X's and V's. He's the cousin of X-Dom the Bomb X, and he's notably the 100th contestant overall to take on this course, and the 4th in today's tournament. And he's living up to the expectations of the 100th contestant, because he's at least managed to get over the first obstacle. But it looks like he's having a few problems on the rolling ball. He's got it rolling though. Oh, he's got it not on it though, and he's fallen. Oh, he's gone. Oh, bad luck. Next up is AK-47-89 with more X's, and he's carrying a machine gun turret. I really wouldn't advise attempting the course carrying a machine gun turret, because the jump is impossible, as you can see there. I think we can definitely say that's going to be the worst attempt all tournament, guys. Next up is Hater Tater 5678. How's he going to do on the course? 90 seconds for 6 obstacles. He's over the first hurdle, but he's not over the second hurdle. He's gone. Next up is Tommymon 96, another returning contestant. in the last tournament. This is his second appearance. As I said, in the last tournament he fell on the first obstacle. Can he get over it this time? It looks like he's going to. He's got one last jump. And he's made it. Very nicely done. Now he's onto the rolling ball. He also teabags in celebration. Getting the ball rolling. It's onto the track. Now it's picking up speed. Ooh, he's a little bit all over the place, but he's hanging on. Ooh, yes, he's hung on and he's made it over. Very nice. Now for the rising pillars. 3 pillars, they get slightly higher and higher and the jumps get harder. But he's over them, and once again, it's the jump hang. Can he make it? He hits the trampoline nicely. Oh, but he doesn't get enough distance. It was close, but not close enough. Next up is Cool Dan Solo. He's my brother. He was another of the 6 men who fell at the final obstacle in the previous tournament. He's still looking for his first Stage 1 victory. So it shows just how much of a loving brother I am to him. But he's over the first obstacle, and now he's onto the rolling ball. He's got it stuck on the little bump. There's a slight bump before the start of the track, mainly to put the ball back. It doesn't cause too many problems, but if you're not going fast enough, you can get stuck on it. But he's moving, he's going. Oh, a stumble, he saved it. Oh, did he save it there? He saved it on that first jump, but did he save it on the second one? It looked like he touched something, but the Guardian is letting him continue, it appears. I'm assuming he was safe then, because he's continuing. And he's over the rising pillars just about. That did cost him a little bit of time though. He's onto the jump hang. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. He's the first man to land on the columns. There's 2 options now. You can either go over or underneath. He's choosing to go underneath. When going underneath, it means you've got to slip around the columns and get to the other side, which he has done. But look at the clock. He's running out of time now. He's really running out of time. He's wasted so much time. The buzzer's sounding. He's the first person to reach the warped wall. Can he get up it in one? Oh, he almost did then, actually. But no, he's out of it. He's ran out of time, and he's beaten. Furthest man so far, but undone at the warped wall. And he's going to kill himself. There he goes. Okay, replay this bit here. You can see there, his left foot is on the stopper, which is the safe zone, which means he is legally allowed to continue. Okay, just to clear that up. And I actually also replayed this bit. On his first attempt at the warped wall, you can actually see he actually landed on the top, but it landed on the very edge, and as a result slipped off. Anyway, it's time for today's Ninja Killer, guys. All of the new obstacles are difficult, but it's the first one, the hurdle jump, that's caused the most problems. There's one way to do this obstacle right, countless ways to do it wrong. 2 guys left to go. Next up is Shadow Knight 906. He's the first of 3 returning contestants who'd competed on the Halo 3 course in Tournament 1. Now he's back to try the brand new course and see if he can get through stage 1. He's onto the rolling ball. He hasn't shamed himself like several others today. And he's got it going quickly, and he's got a good rhythm going, and he's over it. Very nice. Now for the rising pillars. He's going up onto the 3rd pillar, the trickiest, but he's made it. And now once again it's the jump hang. Pick up the sprint. It's the trampoline, and he's on. Oh no, he's not on! Oh, I thought he had it. Last up is Chronic Shroomy, who's actually the most experienced and the most successful of all today's competitors, because in the last tournament he managed to reach stage 2. Will he get that far again today? He'll be hoping to, especially since he's the last guy, and he's showing the skills of a former stage 2 competitor. He's whizzed through the hurdle jump. As I say, he reached stage 2 on his debut. Now he's back for his second appearance, maybe feeling the pressure a little bit more, but he's not showing it so far. He was very nice on the rolling ball. Rising pillars, and he's moved across them very quickly. He's definitely up with the clock at the moment, but now the jump hang. Launches, lands it, very nice, and he's going to go over the top. slides down, second person to defeat the jump hang, and now onto the warped wall, which is as far as anyone's got so far. He gets up it in one, and he's onto the final obstacle, the final steps, with bags of time still on the clock. Oh no, he slipped, and now he's gone! Oh no! He's gone. That ends today's episode, and history is made as we finish an episode with not one man advancing. The hurdle jumps caused the most problems, whilst the jump hang eliminated most of the others. But there are still many more contestants waiting to take on the course, all hoping to be the first to complete stage 1. But until then, what you guys can do is, if you want to get involved, there's still spaces left for Tournament 8, so if you want to compete, just send a message to Hunter Unit 751, and I'll see if I can get you in. But until then guys, that's it for this episode. Goodbye.